So pretty much something that everyone wants to do on Roblox is make real money by playing Roblox. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a ton of different ways that you can actually make like real money, like USD or whatever currency you use from Roblox. And I actually make some money from Roblox too. So I'll be showing you how I make money from Roblox and how you can also make money from Roblox pretty easily, honestly. And before we start the video, make sure to subscribe and smash the like button for more content like this, and let's get straight into the video. So I'm going to get the most obvious out of the way first. Obviously, number one is DevX. So the current rate right now for DevX is 100,000 Robux equals $350. So pretty much what DevX is you can make Robux on Roblox, usually by making like a game or a couple of other ways that are not even by making a game. But most of the time it's by making a game, and then from your game you can make Robux. Now, depending on how much money you have, $350 might not be that much for you, but this can add up very quickly, as you're about to see right now. So front page games on Roblox actually make a lot of money. Like for example, games like Adopt Me and Jailbreak have definitely made well over $50 million and probably even more. That obviously is a ton of money, but you also need to keep in mind that this is over many years, and they also have to pay a lot of developers and stuff. So the developers don't exactly get all of that money, but still they make a ton of money from these games. And even though it's very difficult to make a front page game, small games can still make a lot of money. In fact, I made a certain game 1 month ago, which you probably all know about, so I'm not going to say much about it. But that game has made me about 2 million Robux, so you can do the math. It's a lot of money from just making games on Roblox. So a lot of people can make a ton of money from just developer exchange alone. And there's also a lot of other ways to make money through DevX other than making a game, which I will get into later in the video. But yeah, DevX has a huge potential. So if you like making games on Roblox, then DevX is definitely for you, and you can make a serious amount of money from DevX if your game gets really popular. Now the next one is something that I actually make a lot of money from myself, and that is by having a Roblox YouTube channel. So as most of you know, there are many different Roblox YouTube channels, and most of, if not all of the Roblox YouTubers that you watch are monetized. So every time that you watch an ad on one of their videos, the creator gets some money from that. The creator gets like 1/4 of a cent or so from you watching that ad. And while that's not that much money at first, it does start to add up pretty quickly once you start getting like millions of views per month, and it does turn into some pretty good money. Not to mention that there are many other ways to make money from YouTube, such as sponsors, memberships, super chats, affiliate marketing, merch, and many other ways. On top of that, if you get into the Roblox Star program, which you need 100k subs and 10 million total views to get into. By the way, I already sent my application for that, so Star Code Chris will work very soon, and I will let you guys know when I do get into the Star program. But once you get into the Star program, you unlock 2 new things which can also make a lot of money for YouTubers. So these 2 things are Star Codes and UGC, which stands for User Generated Content. And I'll go into UGC in a second, but first I'm going to talk about Star Codes. So if you're watching a YouTuber who's in the Star program, chances are that they probably talk about using their Star Code a lot in their video. And this is because it actually does make some pretty good side income. The way Star Codes work is that the Star creators earn 5% of the Robux purchase you make with your Star Code. So let's say that someone buys $100 worth of Robux on the website and they put in Star Code Chris when I finally get into the Star program. I would get $5 from that person using my Star Code, because 5% of 100 is 5, so it's $5. And you can see how quickly that can add up to a lot of money when you possibly have thousands or more people using your Star Code. The next way to make money includes the second thing you unlock by getting to the Star program, but you can also get into another exclusive program for this, and it's a little bit different than the Star creators, but I'll explain it in a second. So the next way to make money is through UGC, which is known as User Generated Content. So this is referring to when people make hats on Roblox, because if you didn't know, about 2 years ago, Roblox introduced the UGC program, which allows people in the community to make actual hats on Roblox, and they get a portion of the money made by the hats. Also, just so you understand how UGC designers actually make money, so they get 30% of the purchase. So if they sell 1,000 copies of a certain hat that costs 100 Robux, they would make about 30,000 Robux, which is about $105 with DevX rates. But this can very quickly add up to a lot of money, as you're about to see. I think a lot of people don't actually realize how much money you can make from UGC, but it's kind of crazy. So I'm friends with a lot of UGC creators, and one of my friends known as Inkwaves, who's a great UGC designer by the way, actually made a very popular item on Roblox. So they made this hat right here called elf ears with white piercings. And guess how much Robux and money this hat alone made? This hat made about 19 million Robux for Inkwaves, which is around $67,000 in real money using DevX from one hat. And Inkwaves has made many other hats. So that gives you a pretty good idea of how much money you can actually make from UGC. By the way, all star creators have the option to make one UGC hat per month. So I will be doing that once I get into the star program, and it's definitely a great way to make a lot of extra income. Not to mention that the second and third best-selling UGC items are both made by different star creators, and I wouldn't be surprised if these hats made upwards of $100,000 or more for just one hat. So pretty much what you can take from this is UGC is a big deal. The last way to make money on Roblox is by selling services on Roblox. So a lot of people actually make money by selling certain services on Roblox, such as building, scripting, UI, music, graphics, thumbnails, and many other things. So if you're good in any of those things, you can definitely make some money from that. I actually recently had to pay a builder and a scripter to finish one of my games. By the way, yeah, I do have a very nice hangout game coming in about 2 weeks or so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I did pay a builder and a scripter and some other people actually to make that game, so they all made some money from that. I also know a lot of people who make money by doing graphics on Roblox, and I personally have paid many people in the past money to make me some GFX for Roblox. So you can literally have any talent like one of these and monetize it to make some money from Roblox, and sometimes it can end up being a lot. So that's pretty much the end of this video. I just wanted to show you guys how many different options you have if you actually want to make real money on Roblox, which is something that many people have done, including myself. Anyways, if you're still watching, shout out to you. You probably will end up making a lot of Robux if you watch this entire video and are actually determined to doing one of these things listed in this video. Also, before I end the video, I do want to note that there probably is other ways to make money from Roblox that weren't even mentioned in this video. So if you can somehow think out of the box and make money from Roblox doing something else, then I would say go for it and good luck. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new for more great content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.